Right, we swept up, we've dried the area, we washed it down. We're going to make sure it's really dry for tomorrow, ready for silicone. You don't really want moisture and you don't want dust. If trying to stop your customer hoovering up after you've finished on the night time with your silicone, it's amazing what floats around. Okay, the reason why we're going to go through this tomorrow with you is because I haven't picked up a silicone gun in 4 years, so this is definitely more about method rather than years of experience. So we'll go through it and see what you think. We'll make mistakes together. So when you come to the end of your bathroom, you just got the silicone in. I say leave enough time because it takes longer than you think. And it can often make a bathroom, so use siliconing tools. We never used to have them when I used to silicone years ago, so you had one shot at it, and if you messed it up, you'd scrape it all off again. But now these siliconing tools, they make your life a lot easier. So now here's our shower tray we're going to be trying it on. So with this siliconing, we're going to be using the same method as I've tried a few times, only this time we're going to be using a different product. I'm going to try and see if using Hibby scrub, which is used in the medical profession, actually helps stop black mildew. Now, it's something I'm not going to be able to test for a while and I won't know instantly, but I'll be sure to change the comments if it doesn't work. I just think, so we'll give it a whirl. Things we're going to be using are silicone, and we're actually using on this 785. Quite like it for antibacterial. CT1's a good construction silicone, but I found this is probably one of the best that I found without getting black mildew or anything in it. So that's what my put. There are others out there as well. We've got our Stanley knife. We've got our siliconing tool. We've got a rubber glove, which may become apparent in a minute. So we've got some tissue, some masking tape if you like to tape up the area to stop smears. I personally probably won't use that, and this is our Hibby scrub. So this is used mainly in the medical profession. Pets use it to get rid of, I actually use it to get rid of my Rottweilers hot spots, but it's basically antibacterial. So what I'm trying to do is stop black mildew getting locked in and starting to grow. So it's more of a test, see how long that goes and see if it has any effect on the silicone. So now believe me, careful when you open these silicone guns. I know it's something small, but never go upwards like this. Nothing wrong with the tip, but it tends to leave a little piece, a little niggly bit on there. So when you're siliconing along, it actually draws a little line in there. So if you're going to do it and you've got the idea, go from that way and go down. I know there's loads of people out there that'll be saying you're putting the knife towards you or this, but to be honest, as long as you end up that way at the bottom, so there, so you cut is there, that ridge won't cause you, and then this will draw the line. That's how we used to do it when you were siliconing in one. So this is my size I'm going for. It's a bit bigger than before. If I'm going to do it in one, I'll try it small and thin, but we have actually got some to scrape off because I've got a number 10 and a number 8. So 8's the size that I'm going to go for. 10's more a clean up size. So this one's actually from Screwfix. It's they are available from other places, but hopefully you can find them. Right, eyes down, full out. Now this layer, really, you've not got to worry too much about this one. So say if you stop and you get a join there, normally I'll try and do it in one, but for the sample. All right. This is left hand, so it's going to be a bit messy. So, right. Now as you can see, that's a bit messed up. So that's with my left hand as well. So you ain't got to be brilliant. Good job really with that. Might be a bit too bad, but it was, let's see if we clear up. Now, what I'm going to first do is, I'm also going to use a rubber glove for this. What I'm going to do is spray this a bit, not over there. And then I'm going to first go over with my tool at 8mm. Now, once it starts gathering a bit too much, then I suggest you take your paper, wipe it on the edge. Left hand. Right, now it's a little smeared, I've got to admit. Find this a little hard to do while film. Then I'm going to take the 10mm. Now the 10mm is not going to be touching it. All I'm doing is scraping the sides, the bits that have gone up the wall. So I'll go over with a 10mm. Now if you have any bits too much, you can go over after, but sometimes it's best to let it dry and then go after. Right, okay, now we've still got a few ripples in there. It's not perfect, so you've got a little bit of time here. Obviously you might have a few bits you could just nick up your grout lines while you're waiting, because it's not a mad hurry. Right, now all we're going to do is take our Hibby spray here. I'm just going to give it a little light spray. I'm going to try, it might be better off my finger than a rubber glove, but we're going to test the rubber glove. We can safely say, right, lightly spray. Make sure you've got a clean finger. Spray. There are tools for this. Right, you can see, even though we used the left hand, and we even messed it up with the glove, I think you've got to get a real tight glove. I had a crease on mine. But it still looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. We've got a few bits we've got to cut sheath, and we can always go over it again with the 10mm. The whole point is, even if it messes up a bit, it tidies it up. So you don't have to be brilliant at silicone. So I'd probably make sure you can get it round first. This has been silicone once before, so it probably won't be so smooth. I don't know, my colleagues did it before. Mine's been off. So that is how we'd do it before, and there's a few nibbles there, we'd cut them off, or that would be a bit messed up, so I'd probably have redone that. That's hardly touching it. Oh, right, now this is where this bit comes into play. Now I'm opening that out, so let me know how you get on in the comments and subscribe and all that malarkey. Okay, see you then. Thanks, bye.